Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with some career mode. We're going to see what we can do on the tour. We're going for the Corn Championship, yeah? Corn Fury Championship. I hope you enjoy. Might be a bit of a quiet, relaxing live stream. I'm really into this game, so trust me, there'll be more of others to come. Let's get into it.
Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside my boy Rich Beamer. We're kicking off another season of PGA Tour action. I've got the energy coursing through my veins. I can imagine you're excited as well. I can't wait to see how these stories unfold, though. I'm certainly excited to have you as my co-pilot once again.
That's exactly right, Luke. And for the lucky 50 players, the ones that are really good, they can get to live that dream.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Good sounding strike, that one. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's in a share of 5th position. Time to tee off at the second.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks.
Hey,
if they're
Sobby,
not
good
careful.
to see you. Good to see you. We're just having a little bit of golf, going for the championship. Well, one of the first championships. We're not at the PGA Tour yet. But I'm really glad to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining up. You absolute legend. The old sister from another mister, ladies and gentlemen. Go check her out. Got a bunch of great content. She'll never promote herself, but I definitely will. Now, we missed you yesterday. We were doing a bunch of golfing yesterday. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Rich, here at TPC San Antonio, I mean, the difficulty factor is off the Richter scale, isn't it? This is one of those golf courses that never lets up, but what a stage for these Korn Ferry Tour players to get amongst.
Boy, I tell you what, this is going to test every ounce of them because they're getting a chance to see probably the angriest golf course on the PGA Tour. Granted, it's not on the PGA Tour this week, but they're going to get a sense of exactly what they're going to face when they do graduate to the PGA Tour. This golf course is all they can handle.
This shot from the first cut of rough. So
I totally chipped that. Dang, too much.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh no, I understand
that.
I understand that. Well, I know what you mean. I've been in a relatively odd mood lately myself.
Wow.
Too
close with that chip. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the round.
What? Oh, okay. Still fifth.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
I hope everything's alright with you, though. I know you've been going through some stuff, and I know I'm a slacker when it comes to messaging back, but seriously, same goes for you. You ever need to talk about anything? Nope. I'm going everywhere with this one. Shouldn't hit it with all that power.
That's not the shot they're after.
Right.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Wow, I'm golfing like crap tonight.
Ooh, that almost went down. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Trying to save par here.
go right past it. I knew it was too much.
Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot.
Yeah, the old malarkey. Oh. By the looks of it, not
In
do
she
good
goes.
tonight.
Let's head to the next. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Here we are at
I've
the
gotten
fourth
better
hole.
than I did before. I was 114th the first time, I think, or 18th. Oh, wow. Trust me, at first I sucked. I played plenty of golfing games, but this one is, it's amazing.
From around 140 yards here.
Went straight down.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket.
Almost a hole-in-one. We got a hole-in-one
Stop it.
yesterday.
What a shot. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
I never watched it, but I used to play a little bit. Like driving range stuff.
Good looking putt.
Beautiful.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament.
Like I used to
Trailing by a couple
like
of
drive
strokes
balls
now.
out in my grandmother's yard, you know what I mean?
Let's see what happens here in the 5th.
Excuse me.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I always play aggressively. Excuse me. Crap. Well,
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
yeah, baby.
Second shot here on the 5th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row.
Yeah,
He's
baby.
feeling it.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
opting for the 6-iron.
Nice out the rough here.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A par putt on the table. This one started out on a good line. Solid par putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Little birdie looking here.
Okay, steady now. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
That was way closer than I thought it was going to be.
Not a bad line, this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently a couple under for the round. This hole is a long par 5. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Sitting at 2 under, currently tied for 5th place. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. Well, that's a bit
better at that.
disappointing. Putting for a par here. And there it is. Just 2 shots back after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Well, that's a handy shot. From around 180 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. Going with the 7. This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Not enough.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? And looks like we're taking another look at that one. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
It's on a great line. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at 1 under. Tied for 6th position. boy. Good shot. 19 feet to the cup.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ouch, that hurts. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Surely it's going to.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. That's not the one he wanted. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
It may not seem like it, but I think he'll be happy with that from that lie.
Whew. That was bang on target. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Looking good. Oh, that's a clutch par. He finds himself tied for 6th. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That was pummeled. Great drive. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, well played. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, get in. And you hold it. What a
Yes!
And with it,
Beautiful.
to a couple under par. And let's have another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Praise Jesus. Look at that.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. A couple under at this stage, tied for 5th. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Yes, sir. Yeah, baby.
He's currently sitting in 6th position.
I gotta do better.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Sitting at 2 under par, currently in 6th place. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Hey, nice looking line. A bit long on that one. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Oh, so close. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. A bit wild on approach there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
"12 feet to the cup coming up.
Solid little par putt here.
Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A bogey putt awaits. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one headed left and not coming back.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh! Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. And a par putt awaits him. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Now at the 17th hole.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. And now striding to the final tee of this round. Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
And this putt for a final score of 71. That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. And that brings to an end his event. Well, Rich, a top 20 finish. I'm thinking that they'll be pleased, but I wish I could have done a bit more this week. Am I right?
Absolutely. As good as this player is, top 20 finish is just okay in their world. Obviously, lots of parts of the game still need some attention.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
I guess we're going to the PGA Tour, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Who's a stud?
Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
And here we are with the third shot.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. Now that's how you roll the rock.
What a disappointment. And that should secure the par on this one. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And now to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. This has eyes for the hole. That's frustrating. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Looking better.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That is hunting for the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Well struck. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Here we have a par 5.
Talking about this Bubba Watson guy like he's freaking a white Pga Woods or something like that. Or like these type of woods, you know what I'm saying?
That's tiny. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Time for the 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Looks good off the blade. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. To the top 5 he goes. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Not bad. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Not the result they were after there.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Ooh. Well, that was an absolute beauty, particularly out of that lie. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now to Bubba Watson.
Birdied their last hole.
They found the sand here. Oh! Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. So, after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently tied for first. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Quality shot, that one. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Here we go. The 10th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Well played, mate. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Needs this one to kick right. That's just inside the range. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Get excited. This could go in. Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 7 under. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this putt to move into the top 20.
Come on, don't be shy.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to tee off on the 11th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a great approach shot. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
That starts off on a good line.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a three-shotter?
I don't know what that was.
Knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Well, that was pure. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. That's a good-looking shot there. Sitting at 8 under. Currently leading. This is their 5th shot. Eight under for the day. Currently in the lead.
That was stupid.
This putt is for double bogey.
Better than most.
And there may be some cracks starting to appear in this player's foundation. They've just dropped a double bogey. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yes! Hold it!
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence. Oh, well done. This one from about 160 yards out. Currently tied for the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That was a beauty. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, well played. And with that, He'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And he's holed it. What a shot.
Astounding, simply astounding. What a hole out. What a play.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
He's got
He's
a
got a
fucking hole in
two-stroke
one.
buffer. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 7. Wow, what a shot. Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
From around 220 yards. Currently leading by 3. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Okay, steady now. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Leading by 3 strokes now.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Tracking. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And here we are with their 4th.